Gentlemen, I'm William Crow of the U.S. Treasury Department. I'm chairman of the Project Southeast Asia, or code name ESA. Before proceeding with the details of why we're here, introductions are in order.
Johnny Duran, the Oriental Bank.
Booker Griffith, Department of Foreign Affairs.
Spec Kendall, Secret Service.
James Metcalf, Central Intelligence.
Project ESA refers to the whole of Southeast Asia. With Vietnam making a shambles of the area, political observers have coined the phrase, the domino theory. In other words, the fall of Vietnam may lead to the fall of other independent countries in this area. ESA is designed to stop the domino theory and to supply our allies within the territory sufficient resources to launch a counterattack. In the first phase of this operation, $15 million will be transferred to the Oriental Bank in Manila. The money will remain in the vault until you receive instructions from Metcalf concerning its transfer to its destination. Duran, you will be responsible for the money once it reaches the bank. Now, gentlemen, utmost secrecy is necessary for the success of this operation. Understand? Later, you'll receive further instructions.
Pardon the intrusion, Mr. Duran. My name is Lou Simpson. Most of my friends call me Wilbur.
Simpson, what's your game?
In this case is $250,000, and it's all yours.
I don't get your point.
It's very simple, Mr. Duran. Or may I call you Johnny? I like to be intimate with all my business associates. You see, our organization is aware of ESA. We also know that they plan to transfer $15 million to your bank. Now, we're interested in that money, and we're willing to pay you for your services. What do you say?
I think you're nuts.
Nuts? How can you call any person nuts who has a foolproof plan for requisitioning $15 million? You've been used to money. You've been surrounded by it 8 hours a day. What do you got now? A lousy $1,100.29. Oh, don't look so worried. We've checked. When you make your decision tomorrow, here's my card. Give me a call. Good day, Mr. Duran. Pardon me. Johnny. Hello?
Simpson? Duran. I thought it over. We might be able to do business. Your idea better be foolproof. Because if it isn't, you can have your money back.
Good. I thought you'd like our offer. I'll meet you today at 3 p.m. in Long Beach, at the foot of 62nd Street, just in front of the Bay Yacht Club. I'll fill you in on the details later, okay? Dig you later, Johnny.
One thing I can say, Simpson, you do have a unique lifestyle. How many people have their offices on a yacht?
Very few. We both work for big organizations. The difference between me and you is that I make more money than you do. Rocky, my main man, has in his file and in his head more than 500 names. He knows the size of their bank accounts, the time of day when they take a crap. He's a very important man in our setup.
Yeah, but where does the foolproof idea come in? That's the key to my participation, and I don't want to get caught.
The men actually performing the job are blind.
Blind? Now I know you're nuts. How can blind guys rob a bank? Now I've heard everything.
That's the key to the foolproof idea. Whoever heard of blind men heisting up a bank? Why, you'd be surprised what a person can do with just a sense of touch and a sense of sound. Why, my man Rocky tells me that these blind cats can do more than anyone you ever seen with sight. You're now the mastermind of this heist, and you better start making plans to execute it.
Okay, you convinced me. Now, who are the guys that are going to pull the job?
Show him, Rocky.
That's Willie Black, a former mobster. He was blinded by the syndicate when he cheated them out of $1 million. They put a hit out on him, but it failed. They managed to blind him.
What's happening, man?
We're teaching Willie Black the lesson.
You Willie Black?
Yeah.
Hit him.
That's Lin Wang. He lives in Hong Kong. He was a former liquidator for the Tongs, a good kung fu fighter. He double-crossed the triads on an opium deal. They burned his eyes out. Known as the Blind Matador. He lost his eyes when gored by a bull a number of years ago. Amazing Anderson, the blind magician. Of the 4 guys, he's the only one without a criminal record. He's a traveling magician around the Orient. And he was born blind.
Our recruiter, Sal Kalina, will meet with you tomorrow to discuss the recruitment of the 4 men.
Gentlemen looking for pleasure?
No, business. My boss needs you for a very important job.
Can it be more fun than selling a piece of ass?
Not exactly, but more money.
Okay, I'm listening.
Buenos dias, señor. ¿Cómo está usted?
Who the hell are you trying to impress? Speak English.
All right, my boss has got a deal for you.
My ears are open. Speak.
How would you like to change jobs?
What's the deal?
The deal is money. Lots of money. All you have to do is follow instructions.
Lots of money? Okay, I'm your man.
Arigato. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Minasan Kanbanwa. Now, I do believe that someone is handing me 3 identical handkerchiefs of 3 colors, the 3 primary colors, red, yellow, and blue. And if I'm not mistaken, the blue one is in the center. Is that not true? Yes, but then again, you must watch very closely because, as you know, things do change, don't they, frequently? Right before your eyes. Is that not so? But don't stop looking. Continue, because, again, things might change. Now, I know there's someone here. Now, whoever you are, state your business. I'm in a hurry.
Anderson, son. This is my boss.
Not a very friendly boss, is he?
Anderson, how would you like to make a lot of money?
A lot of money? How much money?
How is this for a start?
Yeah.
Friend, did they harm you? Not hurt. The young people are very bad. Are you looking for work? Sure. Why? And my boss needs someone like you. For a special job. How special? About $50 million. Here's the down payment. Good. You can locate me at 73 Waterloo Road, flat B. Are you happy with your earnings as a blind trainer?
Yes, but it's just enough. Why?
I'll offer you a job doing the same thing. You'll train blind guys. I'll give you $100,000.
$100,000? That's too much. Is it something special?
Yes, to train them to rob a bank.
Rob a bank? That's impossible, Mr. Duran.
Not if you cooperate. And remember, the sum of $100,000. It's a big chance for you.
Safe looks very secure. I don't mind telling you I'm very relieved, Mr. Fernandez. Duran? Okay, gentlemen. There you are, gentlemen.
I really like our driver's perfume.
It's either a broad or a soft boy.
Gentlemen, my name is Sally. The boss has invited each of us here for an important job. If successfully executed, it'll make us all rich. Do I hear any objections?
Heh. Anybody here object to being rich? I don't hear any objections. You see any hands, Sally?
All right, let's get on with it.
So it's safe to proceed. The execution of this project will take timing, skill, and hours of rehearsal. There is in the vault of the Oriental Bank 15 million US dollars. That money is in transit for some big project in Southeast Asia. It will remain in the vault until February 15th, 3 weeks from now.
What's in it for us?
Approximately $250,000 apiece. Training sessions begin as soon as we're settled.
Oh, yeah? And who's going to train us?
I will.
Afternoon, sir.
Mr. Miranda, Mr. Nelson, how is the security here?
Well, we keep it as tight as possible, sir.
Don't worry, the money's very safe.
Are you sure?
Quite sure.
Very good.
Very good. You think the guys can do the job after training?
I think so. But we still need another man with skill in electronics to disconnect the alarm system.
You have somebody in mind?
Yes. A graduate of the blind school by the name of Ben Guevara.
How do you know he'll want to work with us?
I'm sure he will. He needs the money so he can get even with the world for what happened to him years ago.
Where's the money? Anyway, since you don't want to show us the money, it would be better if you not see it anymore. So we're all even. Who are you?
Let me go! I'm Sally. I came here to give you a fortune.
Listen, if you came here to insult me, get out.
No, that's not my purpose. I've been watching you. I'll offer you money in exchange for a job. We'll rob a bank and split more than $1 million among ourselves.
Shit. Can't you see I'm blind?
We'll make it appear that you can see. That way, the authorities won't have the slightest idea that you're involved.
Is that the real reason? Or is it because you want to be sure if I get caught, I won't be able to pinpoint anybody because I'm blind?
You're really bright, but just the same, even if you don't agree, take this. That could change your mind.
What's that smell?
They make leather here. Gentlemen, this is Ben, our new recruit. We need him to disconnect the vault alarm. We have chosen all of you because you have learned to function without the privilege of sight. And besides, no one would ever suspect 5 blind men holding up a bank. All of your shoes will be fitted with a metal plate. Any sound that is not one of ours may be a guard reaching for a gun or an employee reaching for an alarm button. In other words, any unfamiliar sound, you shoot. By the way, with the exception of Ben, who has to keep his daily routine out in the streets, no one else is allowed to leave this house. Let's begin by synchronizing your braille watches. Gentlemen, Ben will wait at the elevator. It will take 15 steps from the elevator to the door. Anderson will be the first one to enter, then Hector. Willie and Wang will go in at the same time. Follow the sound of my footsteps. This is the withdrawal and deposit slip table. Hector, this will be your first stop. Now feel it. Chan here will pose as a security guard. This is a teller's booth. Distinguish the sound of your footsteps. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 6 steps to the door. You sit here. Wait for Willie and Wang to pass. 1 minute after that, your business begins. The teller's booth will be 10 steps from the door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 steps from the door is the secretary's table. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is the manager's table. Willie, Wang, your business will start here. This is the cashier's table. And this is the vault. When you turn this, you will trigger off the alarm. At exactly 2 minutes after 5, Ben will disconnect that alarm. That's the time for you to turn it. This switch is a connection to the automatic lock. The first thing you do is turn this off to unlock the vault. From this comes a current for the alarm. And this is the connection to the alarm. You have to pull off this wire to prevent the alarm from going off.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh, Wang, you missed the table. Let's try it once more, okay?
Hello, operator. I'd like to place an overseas call to Manila.
Number, please.
481927.
One moment.
Duran speaking.
Hello, Duran.
I thought you were going to call next week. I'll be there on the 10th. We're doing okay. They're still a little rough around the edges, but it'll be ironed out with a little more practice.
Have you seen Big John?
Over there.
John? How is it coming along?
I should have it ready for you by the 10th.
Okay, now. Find your way without using a cane.
Chance in your life you'll find in a dream when you realize you're lost with your skins. We live in a world of heartaches and pain, and somehow you feel life's just but a game. So dare not say why
Bitch! Come on!
Help!
You can't get away from me. I can smell you wherever you go.
Lay off her, sex-hungry bastard.
Ben!
Mind your own business. There's enough for everybody.
Please don't fight. Please.
All right, Willie, get out of this room.
Okay. Just remember, I warmed up for you.
Okay, let's begin the target practice. Turn around. You're a little bit short to your right. Try it again. That's better. Okay, fire. Any foreign sound you hear, shoot. Now we're certain that you're capable of taking care of yourselves. You are all ready for tomorrow.
All right, gentlemen. Good luck.
Sorry, ma'am. There's no parking here.
You know, officer, I have engine trouble, I think.
Good afternoon. We'd like to see the bank manager.
Please go right in, sir.
Everybody freeze!
You two. Faster.
Don't move a muscle, or I wouldn't give 2 cents in Chinese horse manure for your life.
Can you fix it, ma'am?
It shouldn't take long, Sarge. It's nothing serious.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you, officer.
Come on, open the safe. Come on, quick! You, manager, come on, you, over here.
You heard the man. Move, move. Come on, faster.
Come on. Go ahead, do your part. Go ahead!
Sorry. I told you not to move.
All right, hold it right there. You, turn around, turn around! Okay, come on, get those keys out, quick! Come on, man, quick!
Lieutenant, search the area.
Yes, sir.
I'm Captain Reyes, Special Division.
I'm Mr. Fernandez, president of the bank.
Well, tell me what happened.
There was a robbery here. They got away with $15 million.
$15 million? Anyone here witnessed the robbery?
Yes, Mr. Miranda.
I'm the manager of the bank.
Then you should be able to recognize the criminals.
I think they were foreigners.
Sit down, gentlemen.
Sir, we found this cane in the vicinity of the bank.
A blind man's cane.
Yes, sir. According to the bank manager, he noticed something peculiar, weird about the bank robbers. Do you suppose they're blind?
It's totally impossible. How can blind guys rob a bank?
So far, it's the only clue we have, aside from the report that they're all foreigners.
All right. We'll pick it up from there. Check with the Bureau of Immigration.
Hello?
Hello, Johnny.
I told you not to call here.
But the guys are getting edgy.
I don't give a damn what the guys think. They're panicking, can't you see?
They're threatening to leave, Johnny. You've got to do something.
Damn it. Get the box. And I don't want you to call here again. I'll get in touch at the right time.
Sir, we have checked all the hotels, and no blind man is registered in the past year.
There's in my files a former criminal named Ben Guevara. He is now blind. Find out where he is.
To avoid any suspicion, we had better leave separately. Here are 6 tickets. You have been booked on a later flight to Los Angeles.
What about the money? We want our share.
Don't worry. As you remember, I'll meet you in Los Angeles, and then we'll divide the loot there.
I don't think they'll settle for that answer. You know words are not enough.
All right. I'll take 1/2 of the loot, and you take the other half with you. Okay?
Ben, we are certain you are one of the men involved in the holdup. Now, we'd like you to tell us who your companions were and who the mastermind is. We believe you shouldn't have to suffer alone for a crime that others are involved in. Ben, we'd like you to be a witness for the state, if you're willing to cooperate with us. And if you do, we'll help you as much as we can. We don't make any promises, but we'll do what we can do for you. Now, we know there are foreigners involved in this case. And we'd appreciate it if you could tell us who they are.
All right. They are Willie Black, Wang, Anderson, and Hector Lopez.
Who's your mastermind?
I don't know. I was not able to touch him. I never even heard his voice. All I know is we were trained by a woman named Sally.
Do you have any idea how we can find him?
I might be able to locate our training area if we just start from my house. I can't assure you, but I'll try. Turn right at the corner. That road there. Straight ahead for 3 minutes. Okay? All right, go slow. Just stay right on this road. In 2 minutes, we are there. This is the house.
You mean you can tell this is the house by touching it?
China Airlines Flight 114, leaving for Los Angeles, is now ready for boarding. All passengers are requested to proceed to the pre-departure area.
Yes?
Hello, sir. I'm here in the house of the mastermind, Duran, but he's not around.
Well, there's only one thing he can do. He'll be planning to leave the country. Alert all units and block all roads leading to the airport.
Thank you.
Is now ready. All passengers are requested to proceed to the pre-departure area.
Calling all units. Calling all units. Block all roads leading to the airport. Repeat. Block all roads leading to the airport.
Excuse me. Hello? Just a minute. Mr. Duran. Yes? You forgot your boarding pass. Thank you. Yes? Yes, the flight leaves at 3 o'clock this afternoon. Have you got a reservation?
My foot! Hey, this place is leaking. Hey, the gasoline is coming down. Hey, we're drowning in here. Hey, somebody out there! Somebody out there! Hey, we're trapped in here! Hey!
Attention all units. Robbery suspect sighted on board gasoline tanker. The gasoline is leaking. Gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here. Get us out of here. This thing is full of gasoline. Help.
7 from Honolulu is now arriving at gate 68B.
Police, can I check your passenger manifest?
Yes, sir. Here's the list.
There he is, Captain. Left cable, Los Angeles.
Good morning.
Tell him I'm here. Bateman? Crowder? You know, Crowder, I don't know why they hired a man like you. Because I'm a specialist at what I do, and they want the job done right this time, so let's get down to business.
Okay. I just received word from Manila. Duran is on his way. Here's a recent photograph. He's arriving from Honolulu on China Airlines Flight 843. It'll be here at 4:05 this afternoon.
I'll give him time to lead us to his contacts, and you can clean up the whole rat's nest.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give you Kilgore, and I'll give you Small as your backup.
Have him meet me downstairs. I like to get started early.
Crowder, good luck.
Luck ain't got nothing to do with it.
I'm Kilgore. This is Small.
Take me to any motel in Hollywood.
Hop in.
Unit 2 to car 1. Suspect's vehicle has just exited on Sunset Boulevard. This is Howard. The suspect has just checked into the Sunset Orange Hotel. We have him under surveillance.
Telephone, boss.
Hello, Simpson. Duran here. I have part of the money. I'm here at the Sunset Orange Hotel, room number 7.
Good. I'll have my man pick you up in about 30 minutes. And we'll meet later. He knows where.
Okay.
to all units. It's going down right now at the International House of Pancakes. Let's move in.
Jesse Crowder's on.
Freeze or I'll shoot!
Don't move, you son of a bitch!
Duran. That's about as far as you go.
There is no way one man can take me alive. I said one man.
I got to load it this morning anyway.
Next time you want some of Uncle Sam's money, ask first.
A chance in your life you'll find in a dream when you realize heartaches and pain. was but a game so dim.